Seema Yashwant Pai, and today my topic is compound sentence part 2nd. I already sent you simple sentence part 1. Okay, now let's see the definition. Compound sentence definition: it is made up of two or more independent clauses joined by coordinators and but or. I repeat, it is made up of two or more independent clauses joined by coordinators and but or. Second point, all the clauses in a compound sentence are independent clauses. All the clauses in a compound sentence are independent clauses and can stand on their own separately. Each clause has its own subject and predicate. Each clause has its own subject and predicate. Now let us first see coordinator and. Coordinator and is used to combine ideas that agree with each other. Coordinator and is used to combine ideas that agree with each other. For example, if I say, I am a doctor, you are an engineer. Now see, here there are two independent clauses. I am a doctor. Second one is, you are an engineer. But these two clauses, sentences are independent clauses and they can stand on their own separately. I am a doctor, separate sentence. You are an engineer, separate sentence. But we combine it into a compound sentence by using the coordinator and. Now second, we use coordinator but to combine contrasting ideas. We use coordinator but to combine contrasting ideas. For example, I ran fast to catch the train, but I missed the train. Contrasting ideas. Third, we use coordinator or to combine ideas that present choices. We use coordinator or to combine ideas that present choices. For example, study hard or you will fail. Study hard or you will fail. Here you have a choice, either to study or to fail. Now, transformation of simple sentences into compound sentences. I repeat, transformation of simple sentences into compound sentences. See our first sentence. Going to school, he greeted the teachers. Going to school, he greeted the teachers. Now see, if a simple sentence has two verbs and the first verb is in the continuous form, then compound sentence will generally use and the first verb will become past tense. Now see, he went to school and greeted the teachers. If the simple sentence has two verbs, going, greeted, and the first verb is in continuous form, then the compound sentence will generally use and the first verb will become past tense. He went to school and greeted the teachers. Second one, in spite of being rich, he lives a simple life. In spite of being rich, he lives a simple life. Whenever a simple sentence has words like in spite of being, then the compound sentence will generally use but. Now see the answer. He is rich but lives a simple life. He is rich but lives a simple life. Our next question. Besides being a good singer, he is a dancer. Besides being a good singer, he is a dancer. Now, if the simple sentence has words like besides being, then the compound sentence will generally use not only but also. Now see the answer. He is not only a good singer but also a dancer. He is not only a good singer but also a dancer. Next, I climbed the tree to pluck the mangoes. I climbed the tree to pluck the mangoes. If a simple sentence has two verbs and the second verb is joined by the infinitive to, if we use infinitive to for the second verb, then the compound sentence will generally use so. The compound sentence will generally use so. Now see the answer. I climbed the tree so I could pluck the mangoes. I climbed the tree so I could pluck the mangoes. You must do the homework to escape being punished. You must do the homework to escape being punished. If the simple sentence has words like to escape being or to avoid being, then the compound sentence will generally use or you may use otherwise also. You must do the homework or you will be punished. You must do the homework, otherwise you will be punished. Next sentence. He could play cricket as well as football. He could play cricket as well as football. Now, this sentence I am giving to you. Please do it. As well as, if the simple sentence uses as well as, then the compound sentence will generally use not only but also. For example, see the answer. He could play not only cricket but also football. I repeat, he could play not only cricket but also football. Next, transformation of complex sentences into compound sentences. Transformation of complex sentence into compound sentence. As soon as the police arrived, the thieves ran away. As soon as the police arrived, the thieves ran away. When the complex sentence use as soon as, when the complex sentence uses as soon as, the compound sentence will generally use and. The police arrived and the thieves ran away. Next, I have a sister who is a doctor. I have a sister who is a doctor. Whenever the whenever the complex sentence uses relative pronoun, the compound sentence will generally use and. I repeat, whenever the complex sentence uses relative pronoun, then the compound sentence will generally use and. And here is the answer. I have a sister and she is a doctor. I have a sister and she is a doctor. Next, although he is small, he is responsible. Although he is small, he is responsible. Now see, whenever the complex sentence uses words like although, the compound sentence will generally use yet. He is small, yet he is responsible. He is small, yet he is responsible. Though they were whispering, he could not hear them. Though they were whispering, he could not hear them. Whenever the complex sentence uses though, then the compound sentence will generally use but. And the answer is they were whispering, but he could not hear them. They were whispering, but he could not hear them. Next, practice hard, lest you should be defeated. Practice hard, lest you should be defeated. Whenever the complex sentence use lest, then the compound sentence will generally use or, and your answer is practice hard or you will be defeated. Next, if you are honest, you need not fear anybody. If you are honest, you need not fear anybody. Whenever complex sentence use if, then the compound sentence will generally use and the answer is be honest and fear nobody. Be honest and fear nobody. Next, since the weather was bad, the match did not take place. Since the weather was bad, the match did not take place. And if the complex sentence has since, then the compound sentence will generally use and. Answer is the weather was bad and the match did not take place. The weather was bad and the match did not take place. Today's last sentence. Unless you practice hard, you cannot become a singer. Unless you practice hard, you cannot become a singer. If the complex sentence use unless, then the compound sentence will generally use or, and your answer is practice hard or you cannot become a good singer. Practice hard or you cannot become a good singer. Now go through this video, then you will come to know how to transform the simple sentences into compound sentence and complex sentences into compound sentence. Now I have already sent you two videos, part 1, part 2. Now our part 3 will be complex sentences. So wait for our next video. Until then, bye.